I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to give you a little math here. But the rule of thumb is, if you want to figure out how many colors you can see, something that is monochromatic, the rule of thumb is 100 raised to the n, where n is the number of photopigments that you have, photopigment classes. So if you only have one, you can only see black and white, but you can see 100 colors, 100 shades of gray, if you will. Dichromats, which are all mammals, have 100 raised to the 2, which is 10,000. So you can see 10,000 colors between yellow and blue. Trichromats, like normal color-visioned human beings and primates, have 3, well, that's 1,000,000. That's 100 raised to the 3rd. They can see 1,000,000 colors. So somebody who's color deficient, it's somewhere in between. It's somewhere between 10,000 and 1,000,000, depending on how severe it is. Someone who is tetrachromat, in theory, could see 100 to the 4th, which is 100 million colors. It's almost incomprehensible. And the nice thing about humans is we have a big enough brain, you could probably use that information. Whereas there's a lot of organisms which have 4 or 5 or even 15 photopigments. But their brains are so tiny, it's really, you can't really comprehend that they would be able to process that information. Certainly not sit around and talk about it, like we're doing. But I do remember one little snippet from this article about this one woman who was a tetrachromat. She was asked, what does the sky look like? I mean, it's kind of a common question. She said, well, it's blue, and it's pink around the edges.